Hi, I'm Cheri. I grew up going to a Baptist church, a small church out in Columbia. Went to church there with my family for a number of years, and when I was about 14, I invited the Lord into my heart and was saved. And about the time that I graduated high school, I really turned away from all that. I started living for myself. I stopped going to church. And about 5 years ago, I made some really bad life choices that ended up leading me down the wrong path. I got addicted to drugs, and I was addicted for over 4 years. And about the same time as all of that was going on, I was in a very unhealthy relationship with a man who was very emotionally abusive towards me on a daily basis. It ended up destroying my self-esteem, and my self-worth was zero. I was carrying around a lot of pain with me every day in my heart, and nobody knew about it because I was good at pretending. And through all of that, I would get up every day, put a smile on my face, go to work, act like everything was okay, nobody knew any different. But on the inside, I was just falling apart. I really ended up pushing away my family, my friends, everyone that really truly cared about me because I was just so ashamed. All of that pain eventually turned into anger, and the anger was so strong it was hard to manage, and it got uncontrollable, and it eventually ended up with me being arrested and put in jail. When I was in jail, another inmate came up to me and she said, "You know why you're here, don't you?" And I said, "Sure, I know why I'm here," but she said, "No, that's not what I mean. I mean, you're here because God has given you a wake-up call, and He is telling me to tell you that you're going to be fine, but you've got to turn your life around." And that really hit home with me, and I really started thinking about that. But by the time I got out of jail, it just got worse because I lost my job because of it, and so I had no income, no money, and I really fell into a really deep, severe depression. I felt like my life was over. The pain was so strong I could hardly bear it. Even through all of that, though, I could feel the Lord tugging on my heart, and He was speaking to me, and He was saying, "You don't have to live like this. I have a future for you. It's time to turn back to me." And about that same time, a family member invited me and my mom to come to Harvest. And from the very first Sunday that I attended, I experienced something that I've never experienced before, and it was the presence of God here, and it was so overwhelming. I just remember sitting in my seat and just in tears. And over the course of a few months, I could feel something happening inside me and in my heart, and it was God. It was Him changing me and healing me, and He did all of that here. And He's restored me. He's transforming me. All of the pain has been lifted off of my heart. I now am free from my addiction. I'm free from the depression. I feel closer to God than ever, and I have an overwhelming sense of joy and peace that I never knew that I could ever experience, and I'm so thankful.